she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a tough.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Left side, Johnson. Intercepted. Here's the break. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the three is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Releases. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Pass to ABDUL-JABBAR. Fires from deep. On target from range.
I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here they come. Here's O'Neal. And that one good. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's GREER. Another three for Philadelphia.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And that one's good. Bryant.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Shot on the wing. And it's in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one's good. GREER.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Pass to West. Bryant with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And your Laker girl.
Jones, he's checked in for the Sixers. The Lakers trail. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Goodrich. Fires for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. 1:39 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Wilkes. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Goodrich. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Chamberlain. Right side Jones. Pulls it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Jones. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jones has got 5 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to James. From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Five ticks left to play in the first. There's the steal. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high.
And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
Taking a look at Philadelphia.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
So he comes up empty at the line.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Here's Bryant, deflected, and they'll get another chance. O'Neal, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about a seventh of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
On the wing, Bryant, the three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And at times, I tell you what, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
Out to the right wing, Irving for 3, and the 76ers another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Lakers foul, Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Pass to ABDUL-JABBAR from behind the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and he nails the third. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Wing shot on the way, and there it is for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Johnson. Pass to ABDUL-JABBAR. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Again, the Lakers.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
To the wing, right side. Irving for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Your Laker girls dance team.
And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Chamberlain gets the bucket. A minute 20 left to play in the half. Here's Baylor. Iguodala defending. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
And the 76ers another 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Sixers leading. And there's the drive. Iverson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now Los Angeles with it.
76ers foul. Wilt Chamberlain. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jerry West. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the inside. Pass to Goodrich. Now, here is James. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here we go, 1-on-1. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
James, that's good. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be...
Look who's coming under the court.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
Your Lakers.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Iverson. From downtown, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
And for Philadelphia, and Irving gets it to go.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And here's Bryant outside, tipped. Here's Greer. He's got 7. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Hits the trifecta. Bryant's got 8 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
It's deflected. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. On the wing, Bryant. And stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Philadelphia, the Sixers again in transition. Again, the Sixers score.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial-sized strength right there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Greer from deep. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And he gets that one.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Irving. And here's another one for the Sixers.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to West. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Here's Iverson. He's got 17. Puts up a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Greer. Here's Iverson. Takes a three. Got a hand on it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. Pretty consistent defender as well.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hawkins, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 17. And Bryant, here we go, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bryant's got 10 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Oh, wow!
What?
Big finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Bryant, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pass to Hawkins for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Bryant with the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now Philadelphia with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Cunningham. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the Sixers score.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Pass to Worthy. Fires the 3. Here's Baylor. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just go. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Out left to the wing. Pass to Worthy. Here's Wilkes. And it's Davis penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And for Philadelphia, here's Iverson. James with the block. For the finish. And it's James with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Rejected by James.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Irving for 3. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Your Lakers.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Puts it up from 15, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Drops in the 3.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
First team foul.
Knocked loose.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Nails the 16-footer.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Bryant, he's checked in for James. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. O'Neal on the wing. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone. The Sixers leading. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it hot.
1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's ABDUL-JABBAR. Sinks the tray.
What an important 3. At his height, he can just shoot right over the smaller man.
Here we go. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go. That gives him a double-double. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
76ers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that one's good. GREER.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy's always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Pass to West. Here's O'Neal. The 15-footer. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Oh, bangs home the 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Iverson. Off target from downtown. From deep, Johnson. Misses the tray. There's the drive. Count it.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Good job. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
Got a piece of it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.